on air, online, and on the go. This is 7 and 4 News at 6. Get connected.
Tonight we continue our Decision 2012 coverage by taking a look at one of the most controversial proposals voters will see on the November ballot, a proposal that impacts firefighters, teachers, and all union workers. Good evening. I'm Ariel Berlin.
And I'm Mark Gillette. Tonight we focus in on Proposal 2. It's a constitutional amendment that would create a new right to collective bargaining.
You've probably seen the ads on TV, but what would this proposal really do if it was passed? 7 and 4's Brody O'Connell breaks it down.
Yes on 2 doesn't change any laws that protect our kids.
It would eliminate safety rules for school bus drivers.
They're hard to miss. TV ads slamming or supporting Proposal 2. But what's really on the ballot? Take a look. If passed, Proposal 2 would grant public and private employees the constitutional right to organize and bargain collectively through labor unions. It would also invalidate existing or future state or local laws that limit the ability to join unions and bargain collectively and to negotiate and enforce collective bargaining agreements, including employees' financial support of their labor unions. Laws may be enacted to prohibit public employees from striking. Additionally, it would override state laws that regulate hours and conditions of employment to the extent that those laws conflict with collective bargaining agreements. The Northern Michigan Chamber Alliance says this proposal would be devastating to Michigan's fragile economy.
As an economic developer, we really worry about this casting a dark cloud over the state of Michigan in terms of talent that's looking at Michigan, talented people looking to stay in Michigan, companies looking to expand here or move their businesses here.
Luciani is the president and CEO of the Traverse City Chamber. He says he's also against the idea of manipulating the state constitution.
You don't use the Constitution to bypass the legislative process and the people's elected representatives.
Leaders of the Traverse City Professional Firefighters Union Local 646 disagree. They say Proposal 2 is needed to counter legislation that has already been introduced in Lansing.
In the last 2 years, we've just seen, I've seen, a real dismantling of the collective bargaining process in Lansing. And I don't believe that these politicians down there understand what happens on a local level and what we need to do our job, and we do that through the collective bargaining process.
One of the things OnThank says they bargain is equipment. Equipment, he says, helps save lives.
The equipment that we have, our gear, the medical equipment that we have, we get to sit down and talk about that and negotiate that.
Proposal 2 also has implications for education. According to the Michigan Truth Squad, a vote in favor of Proposal 2 can be seen as a vote to overturn recent restrictions on teacher pay, benefits, and bargaining power passed by the governor and legislature. When it comes to the claims that Proposal 2 will hinder child safety on the bus and in the classroom, the validity of that statement is unclear. The Truth Squad says acts like the Revised School Code Act could be abolished, but that would most certainly be challenged in the courts. For 7 and 4 News, I'm Brody O'Connell.
The organization Protect Our Jobs is behind Proposal 2, and they are backed by several pro-union organizations.
The opposition group, Citizens Protecting Michigan, is made up of a list of organizations, including the Michigan Chamber of Commerce, Business Leaders for Michigan, and the Small Business Association of Michigan. Well,